Hi, my name is Noemi Herrera, and we are here today with Haley Mundell and Angela Lopez. Hi.
Hi.
Today we are going to talk about social media. Do you have any social media platforms, both of you?
Yeah, I have Instagram, like Snapchat, and then TikTok too.
What about you?
I have TikTok and Instagram, and that's about it.
Oh, which one's your favorite?
TikTok, I like to watch the videos on there.
TikTok.
For me, I'd say Instagram. Instagram Reels are so funny.
How long have you had Instagram and TikTok? All the social media platforms.
2022. Well, for Instagram and TikTok, like 2018 actually. I was.
You
there.
had Musical.ly? Did you have Musical.ly?
Yeah,
You did have Musical.ly. What
I
about
had
you?
TikTok since like Musical.ly too. Like, oh my god, I had my tablet and everything. And then Instagram. I think like maybe just like freshman year. I wasn't up like Instagram didn't really interest me. I only had Snap and TikTok.
When did you guys get your first phones or your first any type of electronic device?
Elementary school because I used to walk home a lot and by myself, and my parents were like, you can use this phone to like call us if anything happens. So it was like an emergency thing on.
Yeah, I got mine when I was like 12 because I started walking home and to and from school. So my parents wanted me to like be safe and all that. So, yeah.
What are the pros and the cons of social media in your opinion?
Pros, I'd say like, I mean, there's funny videos on there. Yeah. Pros, you can meet many people on there. Fine, and plus you can like kind of grow your interests. Some cons, I say definitely the different types of like drama, because drama just happens everywhere. So
Yeah.
And then there's also like I'd say like problematic stuff like pedophilia and all that type of stuff. Because there's a lot of younger kids now on social media, which I feel like that's really bad, especially on TikTok.
Yeah, the 10-year-olds.
My niece, basically my nephew, he just makes like Christian, your Christian go-to videos of the Virgin Mary and Jesus Christ. And stuff.
Really?
My
How old?
He's like 13, but my niece, wow, all that stuff. I'm like, okay, guys.
Oh my gosh.
No, but a con is definitely that. But a pro was like meeting new people, like you said. I met like a couple cool people online. I met a couple people online, and yeah, life has been great for that type of thing. But other than that, I just worry for like the kids and stuff like that, because kids should not be on social media at a young age. I feel like. And another problem is like the parents blame like TikTok and all those apps instead of watching their own damn kid. You know what I mean? I mean watching their own kid. But that's a con right there. That's one of the biggest cons I see.
Speaking of kids using social media, what year were you guys born in?
I was born in 2006.
I was born in 2006 as
Oh,
well.
I was born 2007, but I'm like right there. Did you guys grow up with social media? Like with iPads, computers, tablets, anything?
You wanna go first? Or I'll go first?
I grew up with we had like a family computer. That's really it. I played it for like Roblox, but I grew up with like dolls and like different like monster trucks type of stuff. So yeah, I grew up more with like toys than
The kitchen. I had a kitchen
Yeah,
play
yeah,
set.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I didn't grow up like you had like a family computer. I did that. I used to play Brave on there all the time. That's like gaming website. But other than that, no. Like I watch like TV, play with some toys. Man, I miss playing with my toys. Or like playing with Play-Doh. I used to play with Play-Doh a lot.
Did you eat it? A lot of people.
No, I never ate it.
You never ate
I
it?
always found the kids who ate it was weird. I was like, and I remember going to my mom's friend's house and they're like, oh, here, try this Play-Doh. And I was like, and I licked it and it was salty and I never licked it again.
What about you?
Yeah, I've looked Play before because it's just like when you mix it together to it's like you just look like it's like yogurt or something like that. Like you want to eat it.
Interesting. Do you think today's generation is a little too involved in social media? Very.
Oh, they are so much involved.
Oh
Oh,
my
it's so bad.
Do you have examples?
The 12-year-olds on TikTok doing their get ready with me's for
Mhm.
God,
their makeups from
Drunk
Sephora.
elephant.
Yeah, drunk elephant. I was like, every time I see
Sephora
those,
kids?
yes, every time I see those TikToks, I'm like, what are we like? When I was 12, I was like playing Roblox or like,
For real?
like I was like going out and doing stuff. I was not in my room making get ready with me's with the makeup. I was like, I wasn't even like in the makeup. Like,
I
when
was one of the cringiest kids.
no, literally
like
me
that.
too.
Like, I was a band kid and everything in middle
You're a
school.
band
I
kid?
used to be a band kid.
I did cheerleading.
In middle school, and I was like the cringiest, corniest kid ever. And I remember not making those type of videos. I always played games at that time. Other than that, I just didn't like that.
I'm gonna be honest. I was a little into makeup when I was 12, but not like that.
I feel
Like
every,
Sephora, no.
Yeah, but I feel like every little kid wants to grow up fast or something.
Yeah.
Like I remember hearing my dad talk about my sister and be like, oh yeah, how she wants to grow up fast, and then how my cousin wants to grow up fast.
Oh, I see TikToks. There's like, have you guys ever seen Uptown Girls? It's a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I see TikToks of like people, they would get like the little girl, they would get the big girl, and they would get like the little girls, like they go to Sephora, they want to wear makeup, they want to wear like heels, everything.
Yeah.
And then the big girls, we started wearing bows and like we wear jewelry and all that.
Cause it's like when you when you start growing up, it's like you want to go back to that younger age. Cause like it was like kind of like the best times.
No responsibilities.
Yeah, no responsibility. Like you were like carefree. So like people like growing up in like it can be from trauma too, like not having the best childhood. So like them, getting into bows and all that, kind of becoming like childish or all that. It can be from trauma, just like wanting to like relive those life. And then with the younger people, it's like, wow, like I didn't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up now, but like seeing them like getting the makeup at such a young age, or like getting into like social media is like, I find it so weird and really bad.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Is it like that with boys? I have a question. With
Growing up
boys.
fast, I would say kind of, because like a lot of guys in middle school, I remember seeing like kids from high school, they started vaping and all that stuff. They started like passing out condoms, which I felt okay, yeah, I guess that's fine. But like smoking weed and all that stuff, they used to get drunk and all that stuff. And yeah, there's guys that just want to grow up fast. Me, I don't know, it's just like
A band kid.
I know. I like honestly, like everyone has like these horror stories of middle school, and I just like remember middle school.
I had a good middle school experience.
Yeah, I was just like being
I had
peaceful
fun.
and calm. Like I was just like living life in middle school, man. I don't know what was going on with everyone else, but
What about you? What was your middle school experience?
It was definitely something. It definitely was not the greatest, but it definitely was not the worst. I feel like my freshman year was definitely the worst, like 8th and freshman years, because that was like quarantine, and plus like going through things too. So like those are like kind of the worst. But like the beginning of middle school, like it was like fine. Like I was like so excited going to middle school. Now I'm like,
Oh, because we got cut in 7th grade. Yeah. So
but
we
now
only
I'm
had,
like a
6th grade.
junior in high school. I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to be a senior. I'm about to be 18. The soon I'll be in college. I'm like, I don't want to do all this.
I'm not scared to grow up, but I'm just like kind of missing my childhood. You know what I mean? I had a good one.
Wait, now that we're on the topic of childhood, and then we stated we didn't really have technology, like back then, would you have changed that? Like now, if you could go back in time, would you change that we did have social media, we were involved in everything?
I feel like back then was way better than it is now. Because
Yeah.
like we're more involved with each other and different things than today's like we're so like
We used to play outside more.
yeah, like today
I-
it's like we're just like so like not like we're not in our reality. We're in like our own world with like no one because we're focused on our phones too much.
I like when I was younger. I used to go outside. We used to buy like these inflatable pools full of water. That's during the summer though, and fill them up. Or in the winter, we used to like play in the snow and stuff like that. It was just really fun stuff like that. I would not go back and change it because it was better when I was.
Okay, well, that's all we have today. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.